Hi guys, it is I, CyberKnight-Miky, and today we're going to take a look at the Baiwei Spock, aka a 4-party version of Studio Series Shockwave. But I thought you were going to review these. Well, let's calm down, I'm still working on them. Let's focus on Shockwave since this, for 20 bucks, now that's something that is worth money spent. Now, of course, I got this guy at Shockwave store, so link in the description if you want to get this guy for yourself. And of course, while you're at it, make sure that you leave a like, comment, and subscribe as well, and hit the notification bell button as well. Anyway, let's talk about the overall paint and sculpting of this guy. Well, before that, let's take a look at this box. Pretty nice. Now, one thing that you'll notice about this overall figure is that this guy is quite purple. Like, really, really purple. I just brightened up the overall quality and you can see that, yeah, this guy is literally looking more purple than how it usually looks. And honestly, I think he looks better with even more purple than just straight up shading. What I'm trying to say is that this guy literally is more faithful to the G1 color scheme than just being a bland, gray looking robot. And that's saying something. Now, only critique I have with this overall figure is the some paint could have been better, such as the eyes, the mouth, and the chest piece details and all that sort of stuff. And some parts that could kind of snap off, which is this small ass bulger that, Jesus Christ, that is a risk. But for me, it doesn't really just snap up yet, but if it does, well, I can always ask for a replacement part. But either way, he still moves as he should be, and that's the only critique I have for now. Because, yeah, I'm really impressed with something that's cost 23 bucks. And of course, there's also die-cast metal on these parts, so that's the only metal I can find. But yeah, all I can say is, yeah, this is even more worth than having an official one that has parts that is literally made of rubber, such as the tip of the barrel and this blade he has here on the arm. And let me tell you, these are not rubber. These are hard plastic. And thank goodness for that. Because I can now actually handle them without feeling disgusted. Now, something to mention is that there was also another 4-party knockoff that was called Sue's Toys version. And that was like a masterpiece scale. So I wonder they literally downscaled that one into this. Because if they did, well, kudos to them. And of course, the back detail looks absolutely gorgeous, like holy crap. And of course, you can also, well, if I can, this is just falling off. No! Come on, you little stupid ass. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I just, yeah. Oh, there we go. If you have blast effect parts, you can literally just attach them to the back detail, to the back thrusters here. Like he's literally getting a goddamn boost. Or is prepared for battle. And considering has this kind of effect on the video game Dark of the Moon, which is a decent game. But yeah, I won't deny, this looks awesome actually. It's like he's fucking going towards you, like, come here, you son of a bitch! And even for a knockoff, he feels quite solid. Well, except for these parts, but they do also tap in pretty easily, so also be careful for that. But yeah, he does feel solid. He feels like an actual product, despite being a knockoff. But then again, some officials I have feels like knockoff, so I don't know what the hell Hasbro is doing, but I'll tell you, handling this guy is a blast. And of course, it doesn't come with useless accessories. And another thing I really like about this release is the articulated fingers. These are a joy. Of course, I do wish there was a hinge at the fingers, but yeah, I can fix it myself, and I am kind of glad that they didn't do that, because if it did, they would have snapped off easily. So yeah, and of course the cannon, while I wish it was on the left, it still looks nice on the right. And of course the wire here is literally just soft rubber. So yeah, he can still articulate despite this in the way. So he is actually very mobile. And of course the articulation is pretty much the same as the official, but with more articulation at the wrist. That has a wrist swivel and finger articulation. And of course the thumb here is also articulated here. Nothing at the waist due to the transformation. Kick up, back, spread, and of course the swivel. Okay, fight swivel. A little bit more 90 degree of bend, and of course toe up, down, and pivot. So yeah, this guy is actually really well articulated. And here we have him next to the other guys with the Fallen, APC's Toys Dark Master, Commander Cybertron, and Ayato's Godzilla. Also, maybe I forgot to mention that these are the only one that is rubber, but I am kind of grateful those are only the rubber, because if they were actual solid pieces, they would have cut me up, because the rest of the figure doesn't have sharp points, which is kind of, well, a positive. And of course you kind of also need to be careful with these pieces, because there's also kind of a little bit of a soft rubber, so just to let you all know. Anyway, for transformation, all you need to do is just untap this piece right here, like so. Then you just need to come back here and untap the backpack, and then figure out, oh yeah, and untap these, which they are a bit tight, so I recommend that you sand these pieces a little bit down, just like so. Then you just unfold this piece here, just move this back like so, move the head up a little bit, like so. Then you just fold up the arms, like so, and of course you just do the same thing for the other one. And then what you do now is that you just rotate the thighs. That if you are a little bit scared that these will break, just unscrew a little bit, just to get a little bit more easy rotation. Otherwise they have the opportunity to snap off. Anyway, just like the other one, you just do it so. And if you also want to do a little bit easy, just untap this piece, which we will focus a little bit more, but for now they're just in the way. Then you just take this peg and peg it down here, just like so. And then you just, once you have everything folded, you take these pieces and tap them into the shoulders parts here, so they will rest a little bit easier. But considering I need to work soon, and boom, there we go. Then what you need to do now is just unfold these pieces like so, and then fold them up, and then shift the feet, have them straight up like so, and then you just do that, boom, and then do the same. Then what you need to do is take these slots and peg them into these tabs right here, and then you just clip them together, just like so. And you need to tap these parts here, these tabs, into these slots like so, just like so. Same for the other with the cannon. And then once you're done with that, you also need to tap everything together just as normally. And once you've done that, you can finally attach this piece again, as you should. But yeah, and of course, considering you need to tap this one in a little bit more, since come on, there we go. Let's just tap it in like so. And now you have the tank mode, or Metal Slug. Yeah, it's just the mode that he didn't have in the film, but he did have it in the original Dark of the Moon toy, so yeah, it's neat. Even though it is kind of just Shockwave just doing some joke of just lay on the ground while his feet are literally kicked out up the shoulders, and he just folded his arms and boom, there's the transformation. But consider he had a driller and he doesn't come with it, it's a little neat that he actually can transform. It's just that nobody is gonna give a crap about it. But hey, he can roll with these plastic tires, so yeah. Here we have him next to the Metal Slug. The actual Metal Slug Transformer, and yeah, this is better. So overall, for 23 bucks, he's pretty worth it. I mean, if you like the look, give it a shot and actually pick him up at Sushi's store. I mean, considering it's better option than just picking up a 60, 70, or soon 80 or scalper price of a leader class that has rubber barrel and weapon, which I will mention that they kind of made adjustments so you can no longer just put the weapon on this. Well, you can, but it will look weird, so you can just plug this at the other end of the shoulder. But anyway, it's a nice figure and I highly recommend it. If you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, CyberKnight-Miky out. And only time will tell what I'm about to do next. But of course you know that this is no not November, so stay tuned for those.